Welcome back to my channel, everyone. Today I'm sharing with you a very simple hair care routine that I have for my daughter. She has 4C hair like myself. It's about waist length. I keep it in braids for approximately 4 weeks at a time. In between that, I moisturize and add steam to it. So that's what I'm going to share with you, that process. So sit back and enjoy. So what I'm doing right now is I'm actually just taking out the ties that I had it in, and then I am going to use a pick to loosen the ends. And why I'm doing that is because sometimes with our hair, after a while being in braids, the ends tend to curl in onto themselves, and so you have to be very careful how you loosen that part of it, or you will have breakage in the end. So once the ends have been loosened, then I go ahead and I use my finger to loosen the rest of the braid, and that is what I'm doing. I'm very gentle when I'm doing her hair because she doesn't like it. I think she's tender-headed, and that's one of the reasons that I plan to apply the texture release to her hair after this. But that's me just showing you what her length is like. As I said, she is about waist length. Of course, with 4C hair, you know that the shrinkage is real. Now I'm getting ready to apply steam. I normally apply steam. I use the Vanity Planet steamer. It's supposed to be for face, but I use it to apply steam to her hair or moisture. I find that it will open the cuticle so that whatever moisturizer I'm using, it will be easily absorbed by the hair. I prefer this over just spritzing it with water, and so that's what I'm doing. Like I said, it's a very repetitive process, so I will just allow you to see the rest, and I will just comment every now and then if I am adding another step to this routine. So go ahead and enjoy. Please remember to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Alright, so this is me. I'm just continuing the process of applying the steam to the hair. I take a little while with each section of the hair because I want to make sure it's completely exposed to the hair before I go ahead and apply my Jerry Curl juice, or it's just a curl moisturizing activator gel, but it's very, very soft, and when you apply it to the hair, it's very moisturizing. I then use the pick to start detangling from the ends, and I will do that like halfway up the hair, and then I start detangling at the root. I don't go all the way down. I just go as far as the pick will allow me to go, and then I continue with the finger detangling. So it's a process. So I use the pick, then I finger detangle. I use the pick, then I finger detangle until the entire hair is completely detangled. So just go ahead and watch, and you'll see exactly what I just explained. So now I'm using my white tooth comb, and I'm going to continue the detangling process. Now that we have the ends and the root a little less tangled, most of the dead hair has been removed. The process is long. It does look like it's not a long process, but I mean, for the sake of the video, of course, you know, I have to shorten it, but the process itself, it takes me about 2 hours or 2.5 hours, almost 3 hours to get Danielle hair loosened and moisturized, detangled, and put it back in a braid. And you can see that the process, it does take time, and because I really don't want to break her hair, I try to be as gentle as I can. And now what I'm applying is Jamaican black castor oil. Well, I normally apply Jamaican black castor oil. I wasn't sure if I have that brand, but what I'm applying is black castor oil mixed with olive oil. So now I am putting it back in, a tie, and then I'm going to braid the ear itself again, and then that will last her for like another 2 weeks before it's time to moisturize again. But the next time you see her will be me sharing her going through the texture release process. Alright, so please continue to watch, and you'll see when I'm done with this, I will actually like do a stretch, or just so you can see exactly where her ear length is again once it's braided, and what it looks like after it's detangled and braided. So that's what it looks like. Alright, so please continue to watch. Thank you. Alright guys, so I am actually at the front of the hair. It's almost done. Like I said, it does take me a little while to go through this process with her. It's very simple, it's just time consuming, and I try to just make her as comfortable as possible, because I don't want her to develop an aversion towards her hair. I really want her to just embrace her natural hair, and just to be proud of what she has, the gift that God has given her. And I would say this to anyone out there with 4C hair or any type of hair like ours. Our persons tend to think that we can't have our hair grown like other people, like the 2Bs or 3Cs. I don't know the whole hair classification, but I have found over the years, taking care of my hair and taking care of my daughter's hair, that it's not about trying to get the hair to grow. It's more about practicing good length retention techniques then, and I found that less is more. So I don't really manipulate Danielle's hair a lot, or even mine. Once I put it in braids, I just leave it alone. I don't worry about applying like a lot of products and all of that. If I'm applying products, I do a lot of DIYs, make my own moisturizers and deep moisturizers and all of that. And I found that it has been successful. She has very long hair, and it's just from practicing length retention, because her hair will grow. It's just how do we keep what we have, instead of it just breaking off and it's like your hair is not growing, but it does grow. So my advice is to practice length retention instead of trying to get your hair to grow, because your hair will grow. All right, thanks, keep watching, we're almost done. So that's it, folks. Thank you for watching. I've come to the end of my routine with Daniel's hair. Just putting it in a ponytail. The next time you see us, I will be going through the process of applying the texture release to her system to her hair. And also I have another video coming up showing you what my hair looks like after I wash it. So remember to like and subscribe to my channel. Love you.